Syrian President Bashar al-Assad insisted in a rare interview that there is no brutal suppression of the uprising in his country. In an interview at the presidential palace in Damascus, Bashar said that he did his best to protect the people and added that there is no need to feel guilty because he did not order to kill his people. 46-year-old Assad, who was said to have killed 4,000 people by the United Nations, has distanced himself from the issue.
Thai-born American Joe Gordon faces 2 years and a half of imprisonment in Thailand for translating a banned biography of Thailand King Bhumibol Adulyadej. Gordon, while living in Colorado, posted the banned biography online that defames Thailand's royal family. Thailand's lèse majesté laws are the harshest in the world, as suspects found guilty of defaming the monarchy faces 3 to 15 years in jail. World oil prices became unstable on Friday as the European Union leaders moved closer to a plan to resolve the Eurozone debt crisis. Benchmark crude was up by 15 cents, while Brent crude lost 33 cents. Meantime, United States natural gas prices dropped almost 4%.
The 27 European Union leaders have failed to reach a consolidated agreement on changing their treaty. Meantime, the 17 EU countries are trying to reach their own accord. An EU official said early Friday that the new treaty is meant to implement tighter rules on national fiscal policy for the 17 countries in an attempt to solve the debt crisis. The NBA Players Union and several team owners has crafted a new collective bargaining agreement Thursday, making it just one step away from concluding the 5-month lockout. The deal that will last for a decade promises owners savings of perhaps almost $250 million a year, but largely leaves intact the soft salary cap system that the players fought so hard to maintain. The NBA season will start on December 25 until April 26, which forces every team to play on 3 straight nights at least once.
After wrapping up a game with David Beckham and his LA Galaxy team, the Philippine Azkals are eyeing for more friendly matches against international teams. According to Azkals team manager Dan Palami, 2012 ought to be a busy year for his boys, as they are arranging more friendlier with higher-ranked international teams, including possible matches versus European clubs. Palami added that after the playoff with the LA Galaxy, a Spanish football team is looking forward to coming over and play in the Philippines this coming year. Miss Earth United States candidate Nicole Kelly denies that she was the one who posted negative comments about the Philippines on her Facebook account. The issue started when Filipino-Norwegian crooner Marky Strom posted an undated screen capture of the Facebook page where Kelly allegedly wrote that she hates the Philippines, calling it noisy and dirty and its people annoying. Meantime, in a video released by Miss Earth organizers, Kelly said that she was very disappointed about what was written in her alleged Facebook page. It can be recalled that Miss Earth 2011 contestants were in Manila for the pageant held at the University of the Philippines Theater in Quezon City.
International singing sensation Adele is set to break music records as she is the first artist in the Nielsen SoundScan history to bag the top single, album, and music video charts all in 1 year. Adele's 21 that was hailed by the Grammys as the best-selling album of the year sold some 3.1 million CD copies and some 1.6 million digital copies. Meantime, her hit song Rolling in the Deep has topped Western charts for months and has sold 5 million copies throughout 2011. The first global conglomerate on Friday officially opens its new home to the public. Jillian Guerrero with the details.
And of course, the first global conglomerate together with its wing group, Global News Network and Global Satellite or GSAT, has officially announced the big move to our newest home here in Makati by inviting a few guests to take part in the house blessing. The ribbon-cutting ceremony inaugurated the opening of the first global building. Afterwards, Father Manny Domingo of the Don Bosco Parish officiated the house blessing of the offices and studio on the 6th and 7th floor. Father Domingo ended the house blessing with a short and solemn prayer.
This is just our vision, and it's our mission. We can turn over our mission or our vision. My wife says this is my habit, but I say this is my mission. It's nothing to do with how much money we make it, but it's to do how much we can do for the society.
And with the inspiring words of our President, Mr. Philip Tien, our broadcasting team at the Global News Network will continue to dedicate our time and energy to deliver fair and balanced news. For GNN, Jillian Guerrero, Newsforce.
Our news correspondent, Jillian Guerrero, takes a break from the news to give you Manila's best destinations this Christmas. Here's the report.
Our first destination takes us to the premier lifestyle and entertainment hub of Metro Manila, the Araneta Center Cubao. Araneta Center Cubao is located at the heart of Quezon City, home to the famed Smart Araneta Coliseum that boasts a roomy 15,000 seating capacity. The whole complex is accessible and connected to by 2 train stations, the Metro Rail Transit and the Light Rail Transit Terminal 2. And if you ask me what's so great this Christmas at the Araneta, of course, aside from the pre-holiday sale at the malls, as part of its yearly tradition, it has put up a giant Christmas tree display since 1981. And of course, aside from the giant Christmas tree, the whole complex is zooed up for the holiday. One of the Christmas activities lined up at the Araneta Center this season is the magical parade of lights that features Rojas City's famous multicolored electric floats paraded during the Kapistahan Festival. The floats will march through the major streets of the commercial complex every Saturday from November 26 to December 17 and starts at 5 in the afternoon. The magical parade will drown the streets of a grand spectacle of a sea of lights. Be serenaded by different choral groups every day at the Farmers Plaza, the Gateway Mall, and Alley Mall. Feel the Christmas vibe coming in each passing week with a fireworks display. To show you a way on how to enjoy the nighttime at the Araneta Center, I have boarded the electric shuttle at the Gateway Mall. This electric shuttle is a fast and easy way to hop from Gateway Mall to Alley Mall vis-a-vis. A bit of a stroll at the night stalls by the farmers market or enjoy hot Filipino delicacies served this Yuletide season, the puto bongbong and bibingka. Aside from shopping, indulge yourself in its wide variety of restaurants to satisfy your craving. 58 good old years of Merry Christmas when the COD Christmas show was first seen at the facade of the Cash On Deliver department store located at Avenida Rizal in 1957. And after the COD department store closed its store in Avenida, the COD department store has moved to a new home together with the Christmas show at the Araneta Center in Cubao. However, when COD owner Alex Rosario decided to close down its store at the Araneta Center Cubao in 2003, the Christmas show has almost came to a halt. Despite the unfortunate closure of the COD department store, the Ortigas family has stepped in and has invited Rosario to move the Christmas show to its newest and third home at the Green Hills Shopping Center. Since then, Green Hills Shopping Center has become a place to be when the holiday season draws near. The Christmas on display attracts spectators by the thousand every single day ever since it has started. And this year, the COD show can be seen starting November 19, 2011 and will end on January 2, 2012. A splendor lights and sound presentation of life-size mannequins that features an enchanted Christmas as this year's theme. However, if you would want other ways of spending your day, the Green Hills Shopping Center takes pride of being the heart of food, entertainment, and bargain shopping in Metro Manila. Green Hills Shopping Center is a convenient place to spend an enchanted Christmas without going out of the metro. 58 years of Merry Christmas lives on at its newest home, hopefully for a much, much longer time. And of course, we have to include the second largest mall in the Philippines to our list of best Christmas destination in the metro. Because just as they have said it, they got it all for you. The SM Mall of Asia stands in 42 hectares of land with a gross floor area of a whopping 4.2 million square feet. This shopping mecca attracts a daily average foot traffic of about 200,000 people. And why is the SM Mall of Asia one of the best Christmas destinations in the metro? Aside from the SMX, the IMAX, its Olympic-sized ice skating rink, music hall, esplanade, bowling alley, and Discovery Center, as part of its yearly tradition, the management of SM Mall of Asia has prepared grand weekly presentations for Christmas. First is a visual treat for those who enjoy cheap thrills, the Grand Festival of Lights that features themed floats with dazzling bright lights and colorful decorations paraded around the north and south arcades. These floats are accompanied by dancers, singers, and performers dressed in beautiful, whimsical costumes that kids and kids at heart will surely enjoy. Watch them walk on stilts, ride a unicycle, juggle, dance, and play to the Christmas jingle that will surely tickle your Yuletide spirit. In their effort to deliver on point to the authentic Christmas feel, they even got a Caucasian to play as Santa Claus. The parade started last November 26 and will be part of their Christmas countdown, holding the parade every Saturday at 6 in the evening. To add to the excitement, watch out for the firework display at the Seaside Boulevard at the Bay Area. And before you leave, you must not forget to take a memento at the first ever giant snow globe and complete that winter wonderland experience.
Well, we'd like to invite all of you watchers out there to come and visit SM Mall of Asia. We've prepared something very special this year for all of you. So come over, bring your loved ones, and experience a Christmas like no other here at SM Mall of Asia.
Manila is never complete without dropping by at the historical park. The Luneta or Rizal Park is an oasis to urban dwellers who are looking for a place to bond with family and friends. Not to mention a good break for mall-goers who want other more relaxing activities than shopping. With 54 hectares of land stretching from Taft Avenue to Rojas Boulevard, Rizal Park is home to educational parks, museum, and the National Library. As part of its effort to revitalize the historical park, the flower clock has been restored to its former glory. Aside from year-round activities prepared by the National Parks Development Committee, the NPDC has prepared an activity-filled December that will definitely ensure parkgoers of a Yuletide season that ends with a bang. Relax by the dancing fountain or shop and dine at the night bazaar. Then feel the cool winter chill while watching Christmas films based on famous British author Charles Dickens at the Al Fresco Cinema by nighttime. And on December 16, let angelic voices warm your heart with a Christmas Carol by the Lagoon. Spend your whole day on the 24th at the park, plan activities from day to night, and savor the Christmas. And end the year right with a splendid New Year countdown on the 31st and be one of the million other who wants to be part of the grand tradition. Hop, dance, sit, leap, and eat. You will never run out of space at Asia's largest urban park.
December 16 is going to be the start of our Christmas carols. So we've lined up also sikat na mga choir to be singing here in Rizal Park by the Lagoon. So this is called Christmas Carol by the Lagoon. So it starts on December 16 until the 24th of December, and then there would be shows also for both children and parents, and these are all for free.
Amid the glitter and glamour the joy season brings, let us not forget the real meaning of the holiday and remember that at Christmas, all roads lead home. For GNN Special Report, Jillian Guerrero, Newsforce.
And here's a recap of today's headlines.
Here are the headlines on Newsforce. Former President and now Pampanga Representative Gloria Macapagal Arroyo transfers from the St. Luke's Medical Center in Taguig City to the Veterans Memorial Medical Center. Integrated Bar of the Philippines slams President Benigno Aquino III for criticizing the Supreme Court in public, calls the President's statements rude and unbecoming. Commission on Elections files poll sabotage rocks versus former COMELEC Chair Benjamin Abalos. President Benigno Aquino III getting impatient over slow-paced passage of the RH bill. Thai American sentenced to jail for more than 2 years for insulting Thailand's king. Singer Adele finishes 2011 on top as she bags this year's top album, single, and video. And first global conglomerates officially announced new home. Fair and balanced news. Comprehensive reports that take you to the heart of the action. This is Newsforce.
For your comments, feedback, or videos you want to share with us, email us at info@gnnTV-asia.com. We are your voice for change. Our anchors and reporters will keep on bringing you updates and latest stories. I'm Maan Maligali.
Fair and balanced news, comprehensive reports that take you to the heart of the action. You are tuned in to Channel 8 on your Global Destiny cable and also on GSAT Channel 1. We are your global news network committed to nation building. I'm William Thio, and this is Newsforce.